Welcome back to another Tech Tidbit. Today we're talking wizards, and not the kind with the pointy hats and staffs. We're talking about the simple job wizard that we can use to convert and store all sorts of different file types, as well as use some system variables to help us organize on the back end. Stay tuned. It's the Tech Tidbit in Umango. So right now we're looking at our Getting Started page. This will show up in Umango when you first launch it, unless you'd like to say don't show me this again, and then it won't. As we stated before, one of the main purposes of a simple job is to convert files. So if we look on our list of options, we'll see one that says create a job to convert files. Simple job. So let's select this and get going. The first tab we're going to see are the job basics. Here we can put a name for our job, say convert to PDF, and we can add a password to our job and also additional information about the job if we think it's necessary. Lastly, we can set our OCR language, which right now I'm going to stick with English, but as you can see, there are many options. The next tab we see are the sources, and there are a lot of different sources that Umango can accept files from. The first is a device, and as we can see here, we are able to force discover any MFDs that might be on our network, as well as search for any devices that we know already exist. In this scenario, we would be scanning files from an MFD and sending them straight to Umango. The next option we have is email, and as soon as I enable this, we'll see how powerful our email source can be. As we see, we can have different protocols, we can type in the mail server, the username and password of the account that we're looking for documents from, and even options to delete the email from the server, right here, all in Umango. Next, we can go to our filtering rules, and this is where we can tell Umango what sorts of files we're looking for in the email. Maybe we're just looking for PDF, so we'll take all these out. We can also filter it by the sender's email address, the subject, or anything we might find in the email body. This is a really fast and easy way to get documents straight from an email. The next option we have is folder. And once we enable the folder source, we can see some of the options we have. Right here, I can browse and select a folder anywhere on my local network. And I also have the option to delete the files after I import them and to include subfolders and to tell Umango what type of file types I'm looking for. Once I've got all that squared away, I'm going to hit next. Umango also features document and batch separation. This allows the user to let Umango know where a document begins and ends. So if we select separation sheet, we're able to print our document separator or our batch separator. Let's continue. This tab is very important because it lets Umango know where we'd like to send our files. Umango uses connectors to send files where you'd like them to go. So when I select Add Connector, I'm going to see a nice list of all the different places I can send my files. So if there's a connector not listed that you'd like to have, talk to your dealer and make sure you have the proper tier of Umango for you. I'm going to choose Network Folders. Once I choose Network Folders, a window pops up to let me hone in how I'm going to save this file. The first option I see is Destination. And here I can browse and select a local folder on my computer or on my network. Simple job wizards also support data merging. This is where Umango will use some system variable to help organize or name your file. And if we start typing right here, you'll notice that there are all sorts of different values we can use to either set up a subfolder or name our file. Next, we'll navigate over to the Document Name tab. Here I can tell Umango what I want to name my file. And guess what? Our merge text is also available here, so I can use any system variables to help me name my file. And here is truly the magic of a simple job wizard. What format we'd like our files to be. And there are lots of options. Once I select the PDF option, I'm given even more options down here to dial in. I decide PDFA should be good. Now I hit save, and we're ready to finish the simple job wizard. Uh-oh, we've got an error. But fret not, because we can fix this very easily. I'm going to navigate back to our Source tab And here I can choose a source. Hit select. And navigate back through the wizard. Now hit finish. So hop onto Umango and work some magic. I'll see you next time.